theopoetics is a type of play that involves theological reflection and our being and how we interact with a text and how we're formed by a text. It's an entire way of engaging the material, both the writing and the content, in an understanding that what's communicated is not only what is said, but is also how it's said. And those both are communicating something and drawing the reader into the questions and into the mystery that surround the divine and God and what we mean when we speak about God. If one was to consider the tradition more broadly, one could always see theology and poetry connected. From the Psalms to hymns in the New Testament, there's a deep connection with trying to speak around the mystery. If God is not an object, and we're going to be critical of our underlying deism, which haunts us in the Western Church, as thinking about God as super being or as a thing to be described, the subject calls us and invites us into the mystery. And I think that's necessary both to explore humanity and life, because there's a lot of mystery in loving someone or being invited into someone's life. You never quite understand that person fully. And so if that's our experience of existence and of love and of relationships, how much more does that mystery fit God, or what we think about God, or how we're called into that relation with what is utmost and what matters to us. And so I think that mystery is not trying to cover over a rational discourse, but it fits both a pre-rational and a post-rational sphere, in that trying to articulate our deepest desires requires a more poetic phrasing, requires us to be a little bit less certain about how to speak about those emotions.